Hey, this this is Joe, and this is Silent Joe Talks. December, it's December 21st, 2020, and this is my Christmas episode for this year. I kind of forgot to do an episode last week. But yeah, I got back from Mexico. Was there for like 2 weeks. It was pretty awesome. And then now, celebrating Christmas. Kind of excited. Things are gonna be a little different this year. I can already feel it with my dad being gone and all that. But yeah, just finished wrapping up my gifts for my family. Kind of excited to see what they got, you know. Because of everything going on with like the pandemic and people losing jobs and all that, I imagine it'll probably be a short Christmas, you know, probably not as many gifts as we usually get. Which is probably a good thing because, you know, not little kids anymore. Don't need like a whole, you know, don't need the whole like under the Christmas tree to be full of gifts and all that, you know, be just fine with whatever we get. But yeah, but my sister, my older sister who lives in North Dakota, she's coming down for Christmas. Kind of excited to see her. And she's coming down Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, we plan on going to Oceanside, you know, to go see family. Go see my grandma, my dad's mom, and my aunts and uncles. Just to hang out for Christmas. I don't know how it'll be out there because I hear they're a lot more strict out with the pandemic rules in California. So I don't know if we'll be able to do much, but you know, it'll still be fun to see them, hang out, you know, and talk. All that fun stuff. You know, kind of sad that we probably won't go to the pier or the beach because that's usually like a must do whenever we go to Oceanside. But it probably won't be the case. Be cool if we did. But as my mom reminded me the other day, it's probably cold in California, so I doubt people will be at the beach. Which is funny because gotten so used to in Mexico, you know, it's still kind of hot. It's a lot cooler. Like, you know, it does rain sometimes over there right now because it's hurricane season, I think, over there, or it just ended. I don't know, but it was still like nice, and you know, it was still nice enough to go out to the beach and swim and all that fun stuff. Whereas in California, it's probably cold, or cold enough to where you probably shouldn't, you know, walk outside shirtless with just beach trunks on or a swimming suit. Which sucks, but again, just going there just to see family, you know. So we're doing that. That should be fun. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm kind of just mostly looking forward to. Just seeing my sister, you know, for the holidays, and going Oceanside, seeing family for Christmas. And I think we did that either last year or the year before that, we did the same thing, like, like Christmas afternoon. We just left and went to Oceanside, just kind of a last minute thing. But it's different this year, like again, with my dad being gone. It's different now. But yeah. When I went back to Mexico, I had a fun time. It was more vacation than work, which was awesome. Didn't have to worry about carrying like camera equipment and all that. Worrying about if, microphones are working and if we have SD cards and all footage and stuff like that. Just kind of laid back and just kind of enjoy Mexican weather, which is awesome, by the way. Like I said earlier, it was still nice enough to where we could go to the beach. I think we went there a couple times. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I should probably say like where in Mexico I went. I was in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, which is like an hour away from Cancun. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I also went to Tulum, which is like an hour away from Playa, and we finally went to the Mayan ruins. Me and my boss. I'm sure there's like pictures of, me and him online, just having a fun time. Because the last time we were there back in July, it was still kind of the cities were still kind of locked down, and they closed the ruins the last time we were there. So now the second time around, we actually went there, and it's pretty awesome. Get to see these all these like old like Mayan, Aztec, like rundown buildings, and it's all like located next to this like beach. That was really cool, really beautiful to look at. Would have been nice to be able to swim, but they have it like roped out or whatever, so you can't really like go on the actual beach, but you can see the view, and it's pretty amazing. It's kind of cool. Like you follow this trail, up and around it, like all the different Mayan buildings and stuff. It looks pretty awesome. And yeah, again, it's kind of awesome just to like, instead of having to worry about like getting footage of certain stuff or, lobbing around camera equipment, which I actually did see over there. There was like these people having like a whole like camera rig set up. It was like real legit too, because they had like the red cinema cameras, which is like the real professional like cameras you use to make films, like legit films. And just being glad I'm not one of those people. I'm just there as a tourist, just enjoying the view of everything. That was pretty awesome. There was even like just wild iguanas walking around too. Just kind of cool. Don't really see iguanas. Or at least I don't really see iguanas out here in Vegas, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, we went to do that. The one thing I kind of regret not doing while I was there, which is gonna sound stupid, but I kind of regret not going to McDonald's, because apparently, I hear that there's different fast food places in different countries have like their own specific like meal for that country. Like for McDonald's, they have the I think a McDonald's in Italy, they have a sandwich called a McItaly, and it's like its own thing. And like they have different burgers for different countries depending on what country it's in. And kind of curious as to what a Mexican McDonald's is like. Like if they have their own like Mexican, like McMexico or something. I don't know. That would have been interesting. Sounds kind of dumb. Like out of all the different stuff you could be doing, and just thinking about American fast food. This sounds dumb, but I am kind of curious though. And even if it's knowing whether it's even good or not, I don't know. I kind of don't want to shit on Mexico saying it probably is terrible, but who knows? There's a lot of things wrong with Mexico, so it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't all that good. But just to try it would have been nice. Yeah. I mean that's about it. I also went inside of a jungle for the first time. Like I've never been into like a forest jungle type place. We like visited this lady that lived out in the middle of the jungle, and she gave us kind of like a tour around the place. My boss IJ is even thinking about doing a conference out there in the jungle because they have like all these cool cenotes, and there's even like an amphitheater like built by hand like in the middle of it, and it looked pretty cool to do some sort of like conference or whatever. So we're probably thinking of doing that, so that should be fun. Actually going inside of a cenote for the first time, which is another one of those things that we didn't get to do the first time going there, and then being able to do that this time. It's pretty awesome. You know, it's because it was like swimming in fresh water, kind of like it's not like it's like completely different from swimming in the ocean because the water's so clear and so like refreshing. It's kind of awesome. And yeah, we did that. Yeah, that's basically all I got. Can't wait to see my family for Christmas, to see my sister and then go and see my grandma and aunts and uncles in Oceanside. Pretty excited for that. And yeah, anyone's listening to this, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hope you guys have a great Christmas or, Hanukkah or whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Talk to you guys next week. And yeah, I'm out.